Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tomlinson ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third, first baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the
left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Leon has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. One away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's by him for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moreland going back on it, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Lowry takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Manny Pena. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that into the box now. Jarrell Cotton, 9-1-2 due up.
Jarrell Cotton.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily. Now in the box, native Valdi. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line softly toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Left side. And he set down one away. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. High pop-up. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line softly out toward left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's on the move, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So stepping in, Manny Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Nate Eovaldi. He reached on a single in his first try. Justin Bour will look to provide a little.
Pinch hit, Justin Bour.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming up.
Brandon Morrow.
In now, Sandy Leon. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Called strike. 0-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Jarrell Cotton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Margot has it in his tracks. 2 down. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Naquin over to his right, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Xavier Cedeno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he'll step off. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Matt Adams stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit sharply on the ground. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. John Del Gustave is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Moreland looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in to try it again. Guilherme Solarte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Base is empty here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
30. Tyler Naquin. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jarrell Cotton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that one right down Main Street. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Manuel Margot checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin this half of the 7th. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Marwin Gonzalez.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Now another 0-2. To short, hit hard. VR gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Sean
pitcher,
Gilmartin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tyler White will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Story ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jim Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Encarnacion.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ball 1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded to the right. Great stop by Napoli. He is out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pena is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swinging a soft liner. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow center. He makes the play. A great. Now at the plate, Herbis Solarte.
Leading off for Shanghai, third baseman, Herbis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Keone Kela. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tyler Clippard takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth.
Sliced hard on the ground. Story brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the